uh, um, uh, so we are going to be ranking. We're ranking, right?
Yes.
Yes. So, oh, I forgot to say, welcome, VOD watchers. Welcome, VOD watchers. Today we are going to be ranking all of the Switch 1 exclusives.
And Switch 2. Some Switch 2.
No, no Switch
Maybe.
2. I said
Switch
no.
2?
I said
Okay, no
no.
Switch 2.
Just because it's a different set of statistics.
Okay.
I like how we had that entire argument beforehand.
I had to explain that because it's like the whole point of the Nintendo Switch as a console was that it was the first portable console, and therefore the quality was not the best, but it still worked out. If we add Switch 2 to the mix, then it's just different than like us comparing DS to 3DS to see which games would be better.
I guess, yeah.
Earth Nuke.
So that's what I was trying to explain. So anyway, we'll start with Breath of the Wild and go down the list. Breath of the Wild, I think it's at least solid B.
I'm with
Personally.
you
Like,
I
really don't like Breath of the Wild. But I hate Tears of the Kingdom, so I think that... So, when you judge Breath of the Wild as a game on its own, I think it's like an A tier. It's a very good game. But my issues with Breath of the Wild stem from the fact of that, like, there's 120 shrines, they all look identical. The four divine beasts, they all share that, like, mechanical, like, all of they all share that same, like, theme, and the bosses, like Wind Blight Ganon, fucking, all the Blight Ganons, they are incredibly forgetful.
Okay. Can I
and like
say a counter argument?
Sure.
Okay. For the Blights, I think they're forgettable as character designs, but I would say their boss fights are actually really cool in comparison to Tears of the Kingdom.
Yeah, they are. Like, I'm just so when I think of Breath of the Wild, I think quite a lot of Majora's Mask, because Majora's Mask had 4 main dungeons and like a final boss and lots of side content, and that's what Breath of the Wild has. But when I think of like Majora's Mask and its bosses and its temples and dungeons, I think, well, like, there's nothing to me, there is no like Icona Canyon in Breath of the Wild. There's no like there's nothing that matches that like aesthetic, and it's like, I think Zelda as a franchise, it depends heavily on the atmosphere of the dungeons for you to feel like enticed when exploring them. I think it's like a quantity over quality situation, so that's why I think it's like a C tier personally. But that's just me, because I also feel like Breath of the Wild did irreparable damage to all open world video games that we're seeing today still.
Okay.
That's my opinion, though.
I mean,
you don't have to go with me.
I would put it in A just because of like everything else. Like, I really like it, and I think it's an A tier game, but I will like settle for B. But where does Ty think it goes?
I think Breath of the Wild is one of the few games I will subjectively say is my top 10 favorite. Somewhere in there.
Why not objectively?
Because you can't objectively rank something that's subjective.
Also,
Okay.
A favorite game is not something objective.
Also, what I
For
would
everyone.
say is that, like, in comparison to more linear games, open world games can never be objectively the best in their category. I find
I think
that
a lot
as...
of open world games fucking suck.
Well,
I still enjoy the hell out of Breath of the Wild.
Yeah. Okay, so we'll go with A. Just
I
because
understand
that is-
I understand what Callie is saying with like everything looking the same, but I don't need aesthetics to tell me how to enjoy the game. I think
Mhm.
all the mini dungeons, they're all fun and good enough. Like they're all just
Mhm.
short and simple, and I like that.
I think it's boring visually.
Yeah.
Sure, you can think that, but I don't need pretty aesthetics that tell me a game is good. I need good gameplay to tell me a game is good.
It's not it's more design. It's like everything shares a design philosophy. It just feels very like
What I will.
it just- like I said, it feels like quantity over quality. I
Mhm.
would much prefer 50 shrines and they all have different like aesthetics and like more interesting puzzles, because how many shrines are just like there's a fucking guardian here and you gotta beat it to death?
I mean, yes, I will admit that, but also I would say.
Yeah, test of strength are kind of lazy, but I can see
yeah.
why they're there. And you need a few of them scattered
oh.
across the map at different difficulty levels because it's open world. You never know who's going to be where when.
Okay. What I was gonna say also, just from my perspective on your taste in games, I feel like a Zelda game like that is much less for you just because of the gameplay elements of it, because you like the more linear Zelda games, and so this being low on your list is fair. But I also know that when we get to some more of the like action games and stuff like that, you're gonna be like either NA or E tier.
Yeah, there's certain games that I'm not gonna be able to give opinions on.
Exactly.
I will acknowledge that I do understand what you're saying about how Breath of the Wild ruined games or whatever, but I still think tanking the games rating because of that is not fair.
No,
That's
it's
awesome.
not, and that's why I'm not fighting the A rank, because like I will admit it's a good game. It's just not like the best thing ever.
Anyway, so that took us 7 minutes to rank one game. 1, 2,
We're gonna
switch.
be
Don't worry, a
waiting
lot
for
of
a
them are
while.
We can all agree this is E tier.
E.
Yeah,
I never
sure.
played it, but I always thought it was bullshit. They charged $50 for a
I
couple
thought it
of
was
tech
40.
demo games.
It's $49.99 on. I'm looking.
damn.
I've got the eShop page right now. Like,
Yeah.
we can look at. We can.
okay.
That's what my screen share is for. We can look at
Yeah.
the pages of stuff. Snipper
Hey,
clip.
like,
Yeah.
I played the
Looks
demo.
fun.
I played the
but,
demo for
fun,
this.
but I
thought it was
kind of
pretty fun.
forgot about it, and I
I
never played
think
it.
I think it's a solid B tier.
Yeah, I'd say it's a solid B tier. It's quite gimmicky, but it's cute and it's only $20 and there's a free demo.
Yeah,
I
it
think
does
yeah,
Do you need
yeah.
a second person to play it, or is there a
You
solo?
need a second person.
There's a
yeah.
solo. I think there is a solo mode where like you
Yeah.
control
I feel
one
like I
character
remember
and
that,
then
where
you
where you
yeah,
switch
you,
off.
like, possess.
yeah. It's
possess
kind of
the
like
bodies of your-
it's kind of like the Triforce Heroes on 3DS.
I think
I'm
for,
thinking it's
oh,
more like the Nicktoons Unite games on
Mhm.
the DS.
Sure.
I think for the sake of things, we will rank the Mario games last, just because they are probably the highest in the order, other than like Mario Party and the sports games. Like just
Let's go in
mainline
order.
Mario, I think that's fair.
Just do
I'd
it
say
in
the-
chronological order.
I think it's best to just do it in chronological order too.
Well, yeah, but I think it's better we judge them on their own merits once they're against each other, rather than judge all the games together. Because I think like if we're talking about how many bangers Mario as a series had on the Switch, it's different than like how many bangers Nintendo had on the Switch as a whole.
We're rating games, not Mario games.
Well, yes, but I'm saying like it makes more sense for us to do all the other games that are like not as important, so to say. And then the
Can I say something related to the Pokemon games that we're gonna get to?
yeah, sure.
Spoilers. I do not like Sword and Shield, but because
Yeah.
they're still Pokemon games, I still think that as just games themselves, they're still solid. As Pokemon games, they're fucking dog shit.
Yeah.
I just
So-
don't agree in general.
So
All right, let's
are
just
we okay
let's
with
just
that?
get to the tier
Just
list.
rank them as games, not fucking Mario games.
Well, yeah,
Let's-
I am ranking them as games, but I'm saying like we rank them at the
It'd be
end.
more interesting to do
Yeah.
the Mario ones at the end.
That's what
Okay,
I'm
everybody
saying.
else, let's chill. Let's grab a glass of water. Take a deep breath.
Yeah.
Arms.
Arms.
I love
Killer.
I fucking love ARMS.
You love Arms? Okay. Um,
Yeah, it's like I wish it took off because you know
I never
what?
played
It
out.
was super fun, especially with friends.
So I played the demo, and it's very. I think it's a D tier. I think it's like it's to me it's the same level as 1-2 Switch, where it's like it's a game that depends heavily on like the co-op aspect of it, like having someone in person to play it with. And I think it's very gimmicky and it doesn't really have much staying power, and that's why its legacy is Min and Smash, basically.
So
See, I kind of see where you're coming from, but I really enjoyed playing through the arcade mode. I think there's a lot more to it than just like the gimmick of like throwing the arms. Like, I think there's a lot more to it than most people are willing to see. I think a lot of people just didn't give it a chance, and
I
Well, I just like I said, it didn't really have the staying power, and it's not like you could find an online match of it. And like I said, it depends really heavily on having like another person to play it with in order to have fun with it. So that's why I think it's like on the same level as 1-2 Switch. With it being like a.
I would have to heavily disagree there.
I mean, it's just like one of the launch titles that didn't really do much to like stay.
I think
But
on
we,
its own,
I
it's
think
pretty
we go
fun.
D. I think
I think
if
it's a D.
if that's our terms, it's like it would be a C if we went Kira positive, but like we don't have enough of an opinion, so I think it is just in the middle of C to E.
I have
Yeah.
absolutely no feelings about arms.
Exactly.
All
Splatoon
right,
2.
yeah, tough but fair. Pretty solid, but it's pretty much just as good as the original.
I
I'd
think
say.
we consider the DLC as well, just because
I was gonna say the
Yeah.
Octo
Or is
expansion
the
DLC is
DLC
really good. I would say it's B tier. I'd say it's
Yeah.
B tier above Snipper Clips 100%.
Do they have the DLC rated separately? Because I feel like I've seen
No, the
somewhere they do
DLC
that.
the DLC is not on here separately.
All right, then yeah, factor in DLC.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what. Okay, I never
Is
played it,
you-
but I really want to, so yeah, I'll put it.
What I will
Uh,
say is that I barely played I don't really like Splatoon's online, but I really enjoyed the Octo expansion.
Mhm.
I think that's probably one of the best things about Splatoon. Like, it has a really good multiplayer, but it also has a really solid single player. So it doesn't really matter, you know, if you're online or offline.
Mm-hmm.
Pokken Tournament DX.
I'm gonna
It's
have
alright.
I'm gonna put down a policy right now. Any game that is a port of a Wii U game is gonna get docked a tier by me, just for the fact of that it's a Wii U port.
This is technically
Pokken
a port of an arcade game.
an arcade
believe it or
game,
not.
but it was on Wii U. Like it's not. This isn't
The first
fun.
game
Other than a
was.
couple of other than a couple of characters, this is not fundamentally very different.
Yeah,
I
don't know,
would
it's
say
alright.
I would say it's like mechanically of a game, it's a C tier, but with it being a Wii U port, I'd knock it down a tier to D.
No, I think C tier is
I
fine.
think that especially since like there's no online community for Pokken anymore, it falls in the same. To me, it falls in the same boat as Arms, where it's a game that you can only really enjoy co-op with other people. It does have some single player content, but it's not a sustainable amount of content. It's a game that very heavily relies on playing with other people, and with it being a Wii U port, it just knocks it down to that D tier.
I
Alright,
think-
I mean, yeah.
I think for the next one, we have none of us have played it except for me, like a bit. Fire Emblem Warriors.
I feel like
I've played it.
all Warriors games kind of just play the same. It just depends on which series you like more.
This one specifically,
definitely-
like I would say, Fire Emblem Warriors in comparison to the other Warriors spin-offs is like the most bare bones.
It's got
but-
Camilla tits in it, which means gotta mean something.
Yeah. Kira, were you gonna say something?
Yeah, I was just gonna say, like, you know, I did play it back in the day. I don't own it anymore, but, you know, I think with Warriors games, they're very much like they're very much something where, like, if you if you really enjoy them, you're really going to enjoy them.
Mhm.
Like they're very niche. They only fit a specific audience. So obviously I'm pretty biased. I absolutely love Warriors games. I think
Mhm.
they're pretty just fun to just, slash through all those hordes of enemies. But I can understand why somebody might find that kind of boring. So
Mhm.
I think D tier is fine, but
Yeah. I was gonna say
I
D
will
tier.
jump.
Hmm?
I will jump in when we get to Age of whichever one was the Breath of the Wild one.
Yeah,
Age of
Age of
Calamity.
Calamity.
It was that one. Okay, I forgot what the
Yeah,
new one is called.
Age
But
of Imprisonment.
No,
Age of Imprisonment is
It-
fucking boring.
yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
but yeah, I will say, like, I think 1-2 Switch is no substance anymore. I think Warriors games can be of substance. Also, I'm just gonna quickly move these to NA, just because I forgot to. Because
What's
it's a
wrong with
PS3
Bayonetta?
game and a Wii U game.
Yeah.
They didn't get
Oh,
updated
okay.
whatsoever.
Yeah.
That's
we have
fair.
we have Xenoblade 2. I have played
S tier, S
a
tier,
bit.
S tier.
I have opinions on Xenoblade 1, and I don't like Xenoblade 1.
I've gotten to chapter 8 in Xenoblade 2. I will
Oh.
finish it one day, but it's
Oh.
like one of my favorite RPGs ever made.
I think
haven't
for
even finished it yet.
I think for the sake of things, just because like I don't have enough of a opinion on it yet because I haven't gotten that far into it. And going off your words, I'll say it's a B. Is that okay?
Shit.
For the sake of being flexible,
I
I'll
just
accept this.
I just don't like if I put it in A, that sounds like it's something we all agree with, where B is more so like it is high tier of its category, we just haven't actually experienced
I would knock it down to C tier because you can't replay the fucking tutorials and weapon gotcha system.
You don't need to replay the tutorials though.
Yeah, but like the fucking tutorial pop-ups, like the little pop-ups that tell you how
You
mechanics
can-
work in the game.
You
They
can
don't-
look- yeah, you can look at your menu. Like in your menu, you can find a whole glossary of like things that you forgot, and then you can read up on that, and they're really short blurbs.
Yeah, that's
So,
what I was gonna say.
I would say like that doesn't count. I would say the gotcha system, even though it is weird, it's one of those things where it's like once you understand it, it's not as intrusive as it really feels.
Yeah, because it's not actually as random as you might think it is.
Oh.
There are certain circumstances under which you can get like specifically like the one you want, basically. The blade you want.
I'm gonna change C tier because we haven't added anything. I'm gonna make it specific. Fun only
Yeah, I feel like,
with.
I feel like the tiers needed names.
Can you just call it friend slop?
No.
I'm not calling it friend slot because you could put all the friend games in there. I'm saying fun only with friends for the next one. As where did I? Which one was it?
It was
It was
correct.
not
It was
Lava.
Kirby.
It was Kirby. Yeah, Kirby.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm 100% with you there.
I think Kirby Star
I-
Allies is only fun with friends.
I
I
understand
think-
Kirby is like a baby game and all that, but it was
Mhm.
just so fucking
So,
boring that
this-
I got like 3
Yeah.
levels away from the end and I just stopped playing and never
Mhm.
touched it again. And
This
like,
game came out around my birthday.
Mhm.
Yeah, the 16th of March, 2018. I got this for my birthday, and I've never been more disappointed in my life about a game being so mediocre. It is it is the most like milk
Nothing
toast
burger.
Kirby game. I've never played it co-op, so
Mhm.
if Brittany wants to veto my opinion, being like it's fun with friends.
I'm
I'm pretty
um,
sure I got like pretty close to the end. It was also very short.
Yeah,
I'm
It was like 3 worlds.
It's more than 3, but like it's short nonetheless. I've watched
it's
enough.
not worth the money.
I've
I know
I've watched
like
enough
later they
reviews
added like
and stuff like
DLC
that.
characters, but I never like paid attention
Yeah.
to what they added.
They added quite a lot, but it's like it's an average game, and that's why I think I think this is fair just because I think these other two, although these other three, although they can be like that type of quality, they just don't have enough substance. I
Yeah,
think
I
if you
feel
get,
like it-
I think if you get
feel like
drunk
it's
with
me.
your friends, you can enjoy this.
Sure.
Yeah, that's the only circumstance under which
Yeah.
you can enjoy
And
it.
getting drunk makes everything go up
I-
a tier.
I know, but I'm
Oh,
saying I'm like
100%.
specifically saying like these ones they can be fun with your friends, but they are very boring. This one is at least a platformer, so it has some substance, and it is
Yeah.
something like you can enjoy. I haven't personally played it. I've just like I've seen a lot about it, and I'm going off of a lot of reviews and stuff like that. And it's like, from what I've heard, and from what little I have played, because I have played like a small teensy bit, it's like, it can be fun, but it's not exactly the most. Anyway, next is Labo.
E.
Can I say something?
I mean, I will say. Sorry, go ahead, Ty.
Mhm.
I've never like bought or owned any of the Labo, but I
Mhm.
think the gimmick is cool. I don't give a fuck about it. It's expensive cardboard. And are you gonna fucking cut the cardboard yourself and put it together? No, you're not.
I'm
Fuck off.
gonna be honest. I actually had Labo bought for me, like as a surprise gift. I
Mhm.
returned that shit. I did not even open it. Like I was like, I am not. No, I would
It-
rather have.
It's a toy for kids.
Can I?
Yeah.
Can
Alright,
I? Can I?
are,
Like,
Le-
speak
are
my
Legos are
piece
just
about
plastic
this?
if you fucking think about it. Alright, does
Mhm.
that mean that Legos aren't fun? No.
Okay.
Can I? Can I?
Mhm.
Can I go
Yeah.
ahead?
Mhm.
So the cardboard actually tastes pretty good.
Yeah, agreed. Moving on.
I can understand. I can understand people's issues with like the game, with like the toys themselves, but I think the idea isn't bad.
Tropical
Okay, yeah,
Freeze,
jokes
including
aside, I
new
agree
funky
with Ty.
mode.
Okay,
Funky
can
mode
I
F tier.
can I go? Can I do my little spiel?
Yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
sure.
Since we didn't do Mario Kart Deluxe, this is the first time I've done the deluxe pandemic of the releases where they add a smidge more content. They charge this game was a Nintendo Select, so it was $15-20,
Mhm.
20.
and yeah, well, it 15 over in the where I live.
Yeah.
And now it's like 50-60.
Yeah.
I believe that Tropical Freeze is a great game.
Mhm.
It's an amazing platformer, but do I think that it's worth $40 more to play as Funky Kong or to play it on the Nintendo Switch? No.
You
I-
sold
I-
Diddy for the Switch.
I think that it's like I think it's a B tier game, but -1 because it's a Wii U port. I think I don't
feel like-
believe that $40 extra. I don't believe
I don't.
that.
Mhm.
I
feel like
just-
40 is a bit much, but I feel like paying a bit more just to play it on the Switch is justifiable.
I
Not
think paying
40, but-
$40.
Yeah.
Like the way that
Uh-huh.
I like to judge games is it fun? And is
Uh-huh.
it worth the money? Now, if I can get the exact same game minus a smidge more content for what even is $40? Like $40 is a lot of money.
Yeah.
Like if it was $5, like as we're seeing with the Nintendo Switch 2 upgrade packs, some of them are like $5, $10, and you get like a massive performance boost and all that kind of stuff, and that's worth it to me.
Mhm.
But $40 extra? No.
I guess
So,
my
And they're
question.
from the Wii reshop.
My question is, are we basing things on their price as well?
I
Is-
think when it comes to this,
You have to justify the
absolutely.
price.
You have to justify its price, and I don't
I
believe
get-
that you can. I think
I
that
don't-
it's B-1, so it's the fun only with friends
Let me
tier.
see. Let me make add a row
I
above,
do think
and
it's-
we'll just say nothing Wii U re-releases.
I would definitely pay more just to play it on not the Wii U, but like yeah, $40 more is a bit much.
That's like
We-
that is a game. That is some games.
Releases.
I feel like if it was just like the base price of what it was, then yeah, that's
Yeah.
fine.
Just want to say, by the way, what the fuck happened to Nintendo Selects? Like, it's just like now that Nintendo's not
Money.
doing like terribly, like they just like never discount their games.
It's not that. It's that a lot more places don't like having multiple versions of games in stock.
Well, I mean, even like on their digital
Oh.
storefront.
Well, yeah, but I'm talking like physical storefront. I've heard like manufacturers and stuff and like distributors are annoyed with like multiple versions of the same game on their storefront.
I guess. I mean, it like the value versions of games like not existing anymore is a pretty recent thing because they've been around since the PS2 days. You know, you had Platinum Hits. You had,
We'll make this pink. There we go.
Okay.
Switch the two. I feel like a Nothing Burger Wii U release is better than Kirby.
I understand that, but I think nothing Wii U release is like.
I realize they're the same tier, but
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, Hyrule Warriors. Nothing Wii U.
same thing as
alright.
Fire Emblem.
Yeah,
It's
alright,
just Fire
but
Emblem Warriors, but
I mean,
definitely
I would say
it's
this
on
is
the
more.
bottom tier end.
I understand it's more on the bottom tier, but I also think this one has enough content to hold it up because it is just the complete package. I just think it's nothing in terms of like.
This game was on the 3DS.
It was
Yeah,
a
there are more of them.
3DS
And then at like 20
re-release.
FPS.
But that's what I'm saying. I feel like Fire Emblem Warriors, unfortunately, just has like absolutely nothing. The story is nothing. The gameplay is okay. The characters
Got
are
Linkle in
nothing. By me?
It's got
Yeah.
Linkle in it.
But like, I think the story in this game and everything that they did makes it worth it. I just don't think it's better than this. I think that's my fair justification on that.
Can't believe you
Uh,
removed Pokemon Quest from this list.
I didn't remove Pokemon Quest. It's Pokopia right there.
No, Pokemon Quest.
Pokemon Quest is
Fucking mobile game.
probably still here.
it would have been there by
It's
now.
I mean, I've got the eShop release list, and between Hyrule Warriors and Sushi Striker is Pokemon
Yeah.
Quest. But
Okay,
Whatever.
anyway,
Alright,
Sushi
Sushi
Striker. NA.
it's a
That's
mobile
all I
game,
know
right?
about it. That's all I know about it.
No, it's a 3DS Nintendo Switch game.
Oh, put it in re-releases then.
I mean,
All I
yes,
know
but
is that
those are
Pokemon was like
those are
that.
Wii U re-releases. I'll just say not
Same
applicable because we just don't
Yeah.
know
Yeah, I've
anything.
not played it.
Are we putting
Um,
Captain Toad in the Mario for later?
I would consider Captain Toad also on that tier. I think Mario Sports and Mario Parties do not count for that because Mario Sports and Parties are just like. I'm talking mainline Mario games plus additional spin-offs, but not the sports games and party games because I would consider those not mainline enough. So if we want, we can do Rabbids. We can do Rabbids to get it out of the way.
I have no opinion on it. It's the only Mario game that ever goes on sale in the eShop. You can get this game for like
Yeah.
$2.
Ubisoft.
Yeah. But it's XCOM Mario with bunnies. Do we just
Wait,
say
the
we're
rat-
talking
the
about
rabbits-
Mario plus
The
Rabbids.
rabbits got annoying
Yeah.
after I developed a brain.
No, I actually have played this game start to finish, and you know it's pretty solid for what it is. It's nothing amazing, but I would say it's like a B tier game.
Probably the first
So
RPG
if that's
Nintendo
the
fans
case, we'll
played.
just do D tier.
What?
She said it was a B tier, not a D tier.
Yeah, but B tier, I think like if we don't have enough information about it, or like we personally haven't played it enough.
If it's
I-
one person's opinion, then that's not really B tier.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why
I
I'm
feel like-
saying.
I feel like
say,
anything B and up, that's like that could sell you the console.
Yeah.
And if no one here played it besides Kira, that's not selling it.
Yeah,
True.
exactly. That's kind of where I'm at. Where it's like, as much as I would be okay with putting it here, it's like that makes it sound like it's all of us agreeing it's B tier.
Yeah.
Whereas like
Fair.
one person, it has subs. I'll just make these titles now.
Has substance,
Has
lacks
sub-
staying power.
Yeah.
I really feel like we just need just one C tier or something.
Well-
It's getting confusing.
Yeah, but now we can just do no substance or yeah. Okay, night.
The way how she
Yep.
code switched to be like her cutesy voice when talking to her mom. Oh, such a mama's girl.
B, I would say great. A is agreed.
Console seller.
Good. And that, like, I guess everyone agrees good.
Yeah. Like I can even though I don't like it, I can agree that it's subjectively a pretty good game.
Everyone agrees.
Objectively. Whatever,
Good.
fuck off.
Okay. Yeah, we'll just do objectively. Objectively great.
I was trying to say I can't objectively say everyone it's
And
top
then
10, but for me it is.
console
How about
seller
I
is S tier.
objectively shove it up your ass?
I feel like console seller would be at least A.
Well, no, because then we have at the end we do our top 10 once we have all the console sellers in a row. That's
Maybe, I don't fucking know.
okay. So anyway, next is Mario Tennis Aces. I think has substance.
No substance. Is
Yeah, it's
Yeah, but it's
When
one
you
of the
have-
better. It's one of the better
when you have
Mario
NSO
sports games.
you have NSO at this point, so just play the 64 one.
I know,
Yeah,
but I'm talking in comparison to the other sports games we're gonna get to on this list, and I think this
All
has
of them
substance. Listen, I've literally. As much as I can say I haven't played it, I'm going to admit that, and it's like, that's fair. What I will say, in comparison to the other ones we're gonna get to, like, let me freaking find them. Mario Golf
Mario
Super
Golf.
Rush is definitely, like, bottom. And then even,
Strikers.
Strikers, can't even find, because its
It's
box
a
art
three
is...
three up.
Yeah,
in
its
either
box
of us.
art is so dumb. But I would say this has substance, at least, because it actually
I think it's fun
has...
with friends.
Okay, we can do fun with friends, that's fine.
Again, I feel like that's just
it's
applicable to all
I think it
Mario
has a
sports
solid single player mode
Mhm.
and it has like a campaign.
Yeah, it has a solid single-player mode, and it was the first Mario sports game after Ultra Smash that was actually enjoyable.
games.
I'm cool with that.
Regardless, we have Super Mario Party next.
No substance. That shit.
pretty fun with
sucks.
friends.
Compared to 10, it's
You could only
better.
do mini games. You couldn't actually do the actual. You couldn't actually do. Okay, what I'm saying is, it has no substance or staying power. Is in modern day, everybody is gonna buy Jamboree over Super Mario Party.
Yeah. Or even
Sure,
There is
yeah,
Superstars.
there
fair
is
point there.
no reason to buy Super Mario Party now.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, also,
Yeah.
like,
that's what I
Superstars
was
came
trying
out
to say with,
after
like,
Play it
it.
with a But I did play it with a friend back in the day,
Mhm.
and I remember it being pretty fun.
No, like it
For-
is.
When it was
Yeah.
the only
Well, I
Mario
played-
Party
yeah, I
on the
played
Switch,
Gal
it was
Metal.
pretty good. Now it's useless.
I played
Let's do
Gal
Pikachu
Metal. Why'd you
Eevee?
put it in NA?
Let's go Pikachu,
I've
let's
never
go
heard of
Eevee.
I enjoy it as Pokemon games. I can understand why people don't like them.
I think it's
I think
great.
Yeah, I think
They're some of
it's...
my more favorite Pokemon games, but I can see
you
why
put Gal
Pokemon fans
Metal
don't like
in-
it.
Can you put Gal Metal in no substance or staying power? That's fucking
Sure.
dog shit.
Sure.
I just wanted to say that.
Okay, we can
Um,
put it there.
Could you, hey sweetheart,
I
could
feel
you
like
do it?
Smash is just
you do
a
a
console
good-
seller.
Could you do a good tier list under great, please?
Yeah.
I mean, okay. I can try. It's like, I don't
Add
know.
Roblo.
Pardon me? Yeah, I know, it's just I don't want duplicate colors.
Right.
So I think it's, yeah, add row below.
I think there should be a tier between something having substance and being all right versus
Yeah.
something that's great.
Well,
I
yeah,
think
but
because
that's
I think
why,
that this is a good
that's
this is a
why,
good game.
That's why most of the C tier games are under this moniker. That's why I have
I mean, yeah,
them.
but you put the sub labels on them, which kind of makes it confusing.
Well,
I
yes,
wouldn't say it's
but-
confusing, but like it's definitely like
Well,
I think
there's just-
the,
There's
Like, I
just
would
some
put
exceptions that don't fit.
distinction-
yeah.
I think
Like, I
that
would
a C
consider...
because a C tier that's only fun with friends is a D tier. Do you know? Do you get what I mean? Like,
I mean, I
if
guess.
it- and like the
Yeah.
Nothing Burger Wii U releases, they're C tier games, but they are below the thing. They miss the mark because they're Wii U re-releases.
Mhm. Yeah, let me just quickly change these. So, whoops. Just changing these so they go.
Because
down
yeah, I think
this.
Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee are good games. I think they have a very good visual style, which is not something that
There's-
Pokemon games
they're-
on the Switch
They're the
era
best looking
have.
Pokemon. They're the best looking Pokemon games on the Switch.
That's
not a high bar
BDSP,
for that.
BDSP is like tied with it.
What I
I'm not-
will
They're both, like,
say,
cartoon
I don't like
style.
hate the chibi style, but it's not my favorite.
Yeah,
What-
it's like because it's chibi in a different kind of way. It's the Sun and Moon chibi style.
what I will say though is I think this is considered great because I think Sword and Shield is
We'll get to
I
that.
would say good.
Sword and Shield has substance. I don't
think-
even say it's good.
Yeah, but I think it's
No,
good.
they're pretty forgettable.
No, with DLC it's good. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like with DLC, and also it's just like it was enjoyable when it came out. Let's just admit that.
We'll get to it later.
Yeah. Anyway, Tetris 99 is the next
Oh,
one.
that's
Are you skipping Smash?
I mean, do we want to consider Smash next?
Smash isn't a Mario game.
Okay, that's fine, but I think
a
it's like
Nintendo game.
top 10.
And
so
we're
that's
ranking
what-
Nintendo games.
Okay.
it's a console seller.
It's a
So
console
tier.
seller.
Okay.
Just put it there. No
You
discussion.
know, I remember being so excited for it, and then when I actually went to play it, it wasn't. I don't know. It just didn't do it for me. But
The
I
online,
can't acknowledge that it is a console seller.
it's one of those Tetris 99 console seller.
Speaking of console sellers,
up there. It's Tetris is perfect.
You know
Yeah.
what? Can we all agree
Well,
that like
there's the
Yes.
Britney bias here. So
Top 10.
Yeah.
It doesn't even matter if it's Britney bias. It's Tetris tier.
yeah, it's like
Go.
yeah,
just put it go.
yeah. I play this game while having fun.
I
I hope Puyo Puyo Tetris and Puyo Puyo Tetris 2 are on this list.
They're not.
I-
They're
Oh, they're
multiplayer.
not. Yeah, no, because they're Sega.
yeah.
Fuck.
So next is Yoshi.
Yoshi's
I
Crafty
don't like
World.
it. It's not
It's
good.
it's a substance.
Good question. I played the demo. It was.
Would you say it has substance?
I would say it
Sure
lasts
was.
as a single player game. It's all right. It's
So
I would
it be
say
fun
that it-
only with friends?
I don't
No,
think it's
'cause
multiplayer.
it's not multiplayer.
Yeah, it is.
It's
not-
no substance or thing. I forgot.
It's
existed.
multiplayer. Both Yoshi games on the Switch are multiplayer. It has the same type of multiplayer Woolly World
Okay.
has.
The reason I'm saying it has substance is because like if you get this game for $10-15 secondhand, it's a
Mhm.
great time.
Yeah.
If you're buying it brand new, it's nah. It has a
Let
unique
me
art style.
Zoom out just a bit so we can have the entire. Okay, there we go.
Zoom in just a tad more because
a
like
little bit. That's
mobile
hard to see.
viewers are gonna be suffering.
True.
You don't need to see all of it
I
at
don't like
once.
censoring.
Okay, Box Boy, Box Girl.
I think that's a
I
DS port.
really like Box Boy Box Girl because it's a puzzle game and I like that it's
Yeah.
less than $10.
Yeah.
So it's going in the good tier. Like I
Yeah.
don't think that it's
That's
up
fair.
with the greats, but I think
Oh.
that it's like it's a fun puzzle game that's worth $10
It's
and
fun.
2 hours of your time.
Next
I do
is,
think it's.
oh,
I do think it's like a DS port, but
Yeah, it is.
yeah.
and next is Cadence
Cadence
of
of
Hyrule.
I played the original
Those are
Crypt of the Necro Dancer a bit. I was bad at it, but I can see why people enjoy it.
I
I
would say
think,
it's yeah, I suppose it's not like yeah, it's all right for $20. It's fine.
Fire
I
Emblem
was just
Three
not good at it.
Houses.
Oh, Mario Maker is separate. All right.
I think that I've got how many hours do I have in Fire Emblem Three Houses now? I think I have like 10 hours, 15 hours maybe.
I think just for the sake of things, I think I would put it console seller.
You
I
might be right there, because there are people I know who will buy Nintendo consoles
just for Fire
specifically
Emblem.
for Fire Emblem.
Like, I personally
Yeah.
enjoyed it a bit, but, like, I also can admit that this, out of all the, like, first-party Nintendo Switch, like, RPGs, this is probably top of the...
Yeah, it's definitely, like, I'm thinking about it, like, I definitely like it. I think that it probably should go objectively great. I don't think it's, I think it's,
Hmm.
I think it's good. I don't think
Smash
it's
is a
that
console
good.
seller because everyone can kind of enjoy it. I feel like not everyone
It's
can enjoy
niche.
RPG.
Yeah, I think it's like Zelda. I would
Speaking of
put
niche,
What's
we have
is this, what is
Astral
this?
Chain, the
Who the
Platinum
fuck-
Games Nintendo game.
played like 5 hours of it, and you know,
I
it did the
forgot about
job.
it.
It had a decent story.
I
I probably
think,
put in good.
yeah, I would
I
say
feel like
it's.
that's probably just the goodest game of there is.
I would
I
say to
don't
move Mario plus Rabbids up to good now because that was where we were considering it.
Yeah.
Or
Kirby, Super Kirby Clash.
This was a free to play game.
forgot about it.
I
Uh,
forgot.
No, that bumps it up then. Put it in.
I-
good
Actually,
then,
you know
just
what?
because-
We can
Yeah,
One sec.
It's-
Oh, oops.
Just because it's free, I feel like you can't go wrong with that.
yeah.
Uh,
It's
let's
a
add
multiplayer, like it's got it's like a mobile game kind of thing.
Oh,
It's a
whoops.
free to play game
wrong thing.
with microtransactions.
Yeah, I'm just gonna quickly go like this and then add row below.
Wasn't it delisted for like a sequel, or am I just going crazy?
I'm looking at it right now on the eShop.
Oh my
I feel like I
God.
remember like another like random slop Kirby game that was like $20
Yeah.
or something.
That was like a buffet. That was the buffet game.
Yeah.
I keep pressing the wrong button, but I'm going to make this category white,
Where
and
the
we're just gonna say free to play.
There's not gonna be
Because-
a lot of those. It's Nintendo.
I know, but like there is a few.
Is there?
Yeah.
Alright.
There's F-Zero 99, there's Pac-Man
Oh.
99, there's Mario
Mm.
Kart
No,
Live
we
Home
can-
Circuit.
That was like $100.
You have to have a
but
prefer- you have to have a
Yeah,
preference.
but like there is also Kirby Clash 2. In
Yeah.
case we
Oh, there is a
forgot.
sequel.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so that's why I'm
it's
saying
an
we can
okay
we
free to
can
play.
put those together.
Sure.
And
Oh, do you not
for-
have the NSOs on here as well? Do you not have those?
I don't think so, just because this is like licensed game, published games
Fair
and
enough.
stuff like that. I will say Pac-Man 99 also goes there. We're just getting the free to plays out of the way because I think that makes
Alright,
the
can we
most
talk
sense.
about Mario 35 at least for a minute?
Yeah, 35 I think is I think we go up.
That
here
would have
and then
been like top tier if they didn't fucking kill it in 3 weeks.
I never got to play it.
it was
Yeah.
really
It was
fun.
pretty fun.
I played like 3 games and then fucking next time I went to play it, it was fucking dead.
F-Zero 99 there.
So
Next is
hey,
Link's
so
Awakening.
I'm
Yeah, Link's
Link's
Awakening.
I haven't played a lot of Zelda games, but Link's
I
Awakening
think
is one
Kira's
that I
trying to
have
speak.
played.
What does she have to say?
Sorry.
so unrelated, but it's getting late, and I think I want to go to bed. This is
Okay, good
also
night.
getting a little too chaotic for my liking, so I'm just gonna hop off.
Okay, see you later.
Talk to you later.
I'm putting it in has substance because no way on God's green earth should Link's Awakening in any this is like 2 maybe 3 hour long game.
Mhm,
No way, and it doesn't run at a stable frame rate on the original Switch.
mhm.
It had an amiibo sold with it. I think that especially since Game Boy was added to NSO, this has 0 value because you can play DX on the NSO Game Boy.
Then,
I think-
yeah, it's no substance or
I-
staying power.
No, it still
I-
has if you get this game on sale for $10, then I think
You're not gonna get it for $10.
well,
That's why I'm saying-
second hand. Let me pull up the markets here. Let me pull
While
up
you
the
do
market.
that, I just want to say I haven't really played a lot of Zelda games, like more than 5 minutes because I'm stupid. But Link's Awakening is one that I put a few hours into, even though I haven't beaten it, and I do enjoy it. But now with NSO, I don't think the art. Well, I do
Ooh.
enjoy the art style, but I don't think it's worth however much it is versus getting it for free with NSO, basically.
Hold on.
And I still
Yeah.
think DX looks really good.
Yeah. So
That's. Oh yeah,
Next
no,
to-
it's not. It is not cheap on the secondhand market. Yeah, no, there's no substance.
I think Ring Fit we can agree is great.
I
Kratos hasn't played it, but I would definitely find myself enjoying
I
it.
would put it in objectively good. I think that Ring Fit is really fun. I think that
objectively
Ring
great?
Fit. From my experience, I've played Let's Go Pikachu Eevee. I've played Splatoon 2. I think the Ring Fit it is fun and it's a tool for exercise. And I think that like if you can do two of those things at the same time, you're goated.
Luigi's Mansion 3, I think is
Haven't
just
played it.
good.
I
I've
played
played
it for a
it.
bit. It was fun, but I got kind of lost, like a decent way in.
I think good just because it like
It is also
actu-
very pretty.
yeah.
It's very pretty.
It was very pretty.
Sword and
po-
Shield time.
As we stated, I think this is a good game. I think like if
I feel like it has substance just because it's Pokemon.
It would have substance, but they got the DLC and
I
the
feel
DLC
like-
is really good.
I feel like its only relevance is for VGC players.
I
You
think
can't challenge run it. You can't really shiny hunt in it. The
you can.
DLCs
Yes,
are boring,
you
the story's
absolutely can. It
boring.
is the only game that you can shiny hunt a lot of legendaries in because of the Dynamax Slayers.
It's fucking boring to do that. Okay, I'm having more fun
We-
resetting these fucking Suicunes than I would be Dynamax hunting.
If I'm gonna
Can I
use my,
s-
yeah, you go, babe.
Can I say one thing that just makes it good and
Sure.
it has more than just substance? It was the
Sure.
first game that Toby Fox got a song in Pokemon, and I think that says something.
Isn't that Scarlet and Violet?
Nope, Scarlet and Violet
That's
got Ed Sheeran and Toby Fox. But Toby Fox's original debut in Pokemon was Sword and Shield as the as the raid battle theme.
Battle Tower.
Yep.
Or
Okay.
whatever it was.
Oh yeah, the battle tower, right?
No, I get what you're saying with the Dynamax raids though, but they're fucking boring. They fucking
Yeah.
suck. It's like 15 minutes
Dr.
if you're lucky.
Dr. Kawashima is a brain training. Now, this is a game that I want to buy. I actually want to buy this game. Except I want to get the physical version that comes with the stylus, because it is a game that you play, it uses every feature of the Switch 2. I believe
Use the
genuinely
IR?
that this has, use the IR.
Oh shit, it does. It's one of 4
Yeah,
games that does.
look, I'm screen sharing right now. I'm screen sharing the page.
Oh my god. Oh shit.
Yeah, it's
Okay, yeah, that's actually kinda cool.
Do we put it?
it
in
is really
good?
cool. I want to put this in has substance because I feel like for $25, I feel like this game uses all the features of the Switch. And I feel like it's a game that has infinite replayability.
Next is
Yeah,
Tokyo
'cause it's just
Sharp
learning.
FE.
It hurts me. It hurts me to put TMS there because it's such a good game.
It's
It's
such-
such a good game. But the thing is that TMS was never sold at a discount. TMS was never sold as like a Nintendo Select like DK was. It was never
Yeah.
ported to 3DS like Hyrule Warriors was. So I want to say that it's great, but if we want to be morally consistent,
Can I say
nothing
Can I say the only reason why it's a nothing Wii U release?
sure.
It has cringier dialogue than Persona 5 half of the time.
No, it does, but it's still such a fun game combat wise. It's so fun. Like,
Oh,
please
yeah.
don't put it. It is a something Wii U re-release. Like, at least put
Yes.
it in good. I think
But-
this is better
but-
than Sword
but-
and Shield.
But babe, I'm going to say this also. This literally had nothing added to it.
It
It was
had
a simple
Juggernaut
fix to
Persona
make it
5.
better than Sword and Shield.
It
You drop
ha-
Sword and Shield down to its substance.
No, I still think Pokemon Sword and Shield as a game on the
Maybe
Switch
not.
with the DLC is good.
It is good, yeah. I
But
think TMS
I'm
is
saying
better.
this is literally like they added nothing to it.
If you just want a Pokemon game, there's better games.
Yes,
I know
but
it
just
hurts. It
makes-
hurts me to see. It hurts me to see TMS below Pokemon. It's so much better. It's so fun.
I am talking from an objective state. We have a Pokemon game that has okay reviews versus a Wii U game that didn't change on its jump to the next console.
I know, but it's so good.
That's Anyway, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon.
I didn't
Please
play it.
veto- Can we just veto Sword and Shield down, please?
No, it's
No.
good.
Fucking BDSP are better than it.
It is.
BDSP are
and
great.
BDSP will be going great.
Yeah,
With Let's Go
we
Pikachu
can
and
put
Eevee.
it in objectively great if we want to make people mad.
I think
Animal
it's
Crossing.
Sucks.
Animal Crossing.
Wait, hold up, what was-
Animal
what were
Crossing
you-
is
What were you talking about before Animal Crossing? There was another game.
TNF.
Oh, Mystery Dungeon.
Mystery
No,
Dungeon.
Oh yeah,
Mystery
Mystery
Dungeon.
Dungeon.
Yeah.
Wasn't
No,
it just a remake of like the DS and
Yes.
GBA
It
one?
was a full remake, so it was like made by I forgot which group made it, but yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I never like played it. I have Blue Rescue Team on DS, but I never played it. But
Yeah.
I feel like the
so-
people that enjoy it really enjoy Mystery Dungeon.
Yeah, well,
but
it's
we
in
can't
NA because
say
none of us have
anything.
played it.
Fair.
Yeah.
We're not LARPers.
Animal Crossing.
So
I put
I
a
have
lot
a
of
lot
hours
of
into it.
problems. I have a lot of problems with Animal Crossing.
I think
It came out at the
But
right
it,
time.
it
definitely.
it's I think it is a console seller. Like the
it's a
amount of
console
people that bought
I
Switches
feel
for
like
Animal
a significant
Crossing.
chunk of the Switch sales came because of Animal Crossing and COVID.
Yep.
yeah. As much as we can hate this game for what it does,
I don't hate it.
I mean, yeah.
I'm frustrated by it.
Everyone's frustrated by it. Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. I think it stays.
don't like it.
Boo. No, I'm kidding.
I think it
I
stays
don't like it.
in good. I don't think it is great, but I think it is good.
I think approaching it from an objective stance, I do think it's like a fine game. It's very pretty. I can understand why people like it. I just don't.
I
know
think
if
the
can-
combat is like very weird, and you have
Yeah, I
to get
don't-
used to
I
it.
never understood it.
I think I understand it. It's just it's like I had to understand it by playing the other games, which is rough.
Mm.
So that's why I'm saying
Alright.
good. Clubhouse. I think
Go.
It's definitely a half substance
Go.
game at least, but I like it.
Go.
I never really play it now, but it's really fun.
I think we
Infinite replayability.
yeah.
Honestly, you know what? Completely fair. It is the most just their game, but it is good there. even if
It's
just
quite
about there.
literally. It's quite literally like with it being what it is quite literally the most infinitely replayable game because it is just tabletop games that have existed for
Yeah.
millennia. Do you know? Like chess is
Yeah.
never not going to be like interesting, right?
I get what you're
Part-time
saying, but also at the
UFO.
same time, that is the most like half substance.
Part-time
game
UFO. Part-time UFO is really fun. For how much? How much did I pay for this game?
I think it's like $15.
It's 10. It's 10 USD.
Mhm.
It's
Which
just
is 15 for me.
Yeah,
I
it
think it's
is
good.
it shadow dropped in 2021.
Well, because it was a mobile
2020.
game.
Was it?
Yeah, it was a mobile game first, and then it came to Switch.
Yeah, no, this shadow dropped in 2020 and it is just a very fun game. For I think the value
Okay.
you get for $10 is it's I think it's good. I don't think it's great. I think it's good.
Okay.
I think it's value.
Next is Pikmin
Are we-
3 Deluxe.
I feel like we can rank 30 All Stars because that's kind of different.
Nah.
I think I think it's considered with Mario.
Like, yeah, it is just three mainline Mario games, but they're just ports.
Yeah, but I
in
think
the way
like
they do it.
if we're talking about the ports before NSO became a thing, that is what you weigh this on, and that is why I'm saying we weighed on it.
We'll talk about it later. Pikmin
Yeah.
3 Deluxe. It's fucking.
I never played
Hello,
that.
nothing Wii releases.
You know what? Yeah, fair.
Hyrule Warriors: Age of
Age of
Calamity.
Calamity.
I
think-
got really bored of it. Warrior
think-
games aren't for me. They're
yeah.
very boring.
I
You
think
know,
has
substance.
substance. Plus, this is the game that actually no, this has no substance and staying power because the story is whack and it doesn't make sense and it's not canon.
It's fan fiction.
It's fan
It
fiction.
is.
It literally
it-
has
it-
no substance.
It has no application
retcon?
to.
Pardon me?
It's not that it got retconned. It was retroactively adding story.
Yeah.
It literally basically is like I forget who it is, but but the champions from the New Days are like we should make it so Ganon never woke up. And in case you don't know what that caused, because this is technically canon now. That is why the
It's like Ganon was under the castle, right?
exactly. Basically, Calamity Ganon never occurred, and so Ganondorf was the newest heir, and that's why everything happened. Like, this was the reset button, but in terms of its story and how they do things, it's nothing. It means something for the overall canon, but it's nothing.
Mhm.
I think Pokemon Snap is good.
Substance.
Yeah.
Everyone
thi-
wanted the new Pokemon Snap, and then no one talked about it.
I played it. I liked it.
I think
It
it's
was
good,
good.
just because has substance means that, like, a game that is... I guess, yeah, it is considered like that.
It's okay. It's not
Yeah,
like
it's
the best
okay.
thing since sliced bread. It's okay.
Famicom,
Famicom District was it's cool
No
how
idea.
it got localized, but
I think
it's
we... NA.
none of us
just
have played
because-
it, especially since it's $50 too.
50?
Oh.
Yeah.
Well then... Not actually, but like... You get the gist. Miitopia, nothing
Uh,
Wii U
People that
release.
like it, they really like it.
It's not a Wii U game, it's a 3DS game. But
Yeah. But like,
I would say it has
actually,
substance.
you know what? It's actually...
The people that like it really like it. I don't get it.
Well, it did add like new customization options and stuff like that, which I find really really cool.
I
But
feel like
the fact of that it's double the price of what it cost on 3DS, and I was not cheap.
feel
Super
like-
Rush.
I like golf
Yeah.
games, but I've not played it.
I think no substance or staying power, if we're being honest
Yeah.
with ourselves.
Maybe
Yeah.
only with friends.
No. Like, even the freaking speed golf mode is just terrible, and that's the mode you want to play with friends. That's the mode that they were advertising.
Yeah.
Skyward Sword HD. This is technically
Awesome.
just a re-release, but also at the same time, it got rid of the one thing everyone hated about the game.
I think it's
really, I hate that this game costs $10 more than what it originally cost and adds nothing
Guess
other
what?
than like
Oh, no, you
controls.
can use an actual controller.
Yeah, I guess.
It is the game I'm getting with my Wii, so I can play it on the original hardware.
We'll get back to you on that one.
WarioWare
get together. I played this and I liked it.
There's one thing I wanted to change about this game. I wanted just a game mode where you can play as just one person that wasn't fucking Penny.
I think
Yeah, I
Nah,
I
put it in
sure.
game.
I think just because it doesn't stand on its own as a single player game, I think it is fun with only friends.
I'll
It's
pick
fun.
that.
It's fun as a
Now
single
we're
player
getting
game.
into 2021 with
Red
Dead
Red.
I think objectively great.
Yes.
Actually, can we agree?
I
it's a
didn't-
g-
I didn't like it.
It's not a console seller, it's not a goal, but it is good. I
I would
loved
say
it.
it's objectively great. It goes with Fire Emblem and Tuesday, 'cause this is-
BDSP.
BDSP, great. Put it in great.
Okay, fine. Well, we'll
Yeah.
put
You
it
know,
back.
actually, you could say it's a console seller because it quite literally has a special edition that
Well,
people
yes,
bought
but
specifically.
that could be the same with this.
That
That,
goes
could
With
be the
Let's
same
Go
with
Pikachu,
this,
yeah,
that could
okay.
be the same.
I'm okay. Yeah, okay. I
you
accept.
want-
I was gonna
accept
say
it.
want, like, a
objectively
traditional-
great though.
I'm good with
Oh.
objectively great.
Put in great.
Okay, we can put it in great. Big Brain
Yeah,
Academy, I think has
No,
some.
This
can
game
can we talk about
sucks.
that more for a second?
Huh?
What BDSP?
There's two of the three people here are Pokemon nerds. Can we fucking talk about the Pokemon games?
I mean,
Sure.
yes, but I don't think talking about the Pokemon games that are re-releases is what people want to hear.
I don't think anyone wants to hear this, to be fair.
You know what? Fair. Go on. Go off, King.
Okay.
What do you want to say about this game? Where do you want?
I
it
don't
to
like-
go?
I don't like these games. I don't like Brilliant Diamond. I don't like the remakes, obviously. But I think for just a traditional standard Pokemon experience on the Switch, this is the best you're gonna get.
Mhm.
That does not mean that I think they're good games. That just means that they're unique in the Switch. Because on any other Pokemon console, they would have been dog shit. Because
Legend
Diamond and
of
Pearl
Art.
are dog shit.
I think
Legend.
Arceus is.
I think it's objectively great because I
Oh, yeah, objectively
believe
great.
that it
Yeah.
got a lot of non-Pokemon fans to try a Pokemon game for the first time in a while. I think
and then-
Switch Sports.
It is.
I
it
think
is a top
Switch Sports is
Pokemon
fun
game.
only with friends.
Yeah. Okay.
I never played it.
Kirby and the Forgotten Land, I think is great.
I've not played it.
I think it's solid. I think the overall control and movement is great. I think like how it runs. Doesn't it run 30 like clean? I think locked on Switch, which
I
is
don't know.
crazy with what
Uh.
what goes on. I think it might be 30 uncapped, but regardless, it runs great, and it just is like it's amazing to to be 100% real. I unfortunately like dropped it after a bit because I just don't like Kirby games, but I will say like this is definitely one of the better options if you were getting a 3D platformer on Switch.
Mm.
Mario Strikers.
No, we do
No.
Superstars because we've
However.
done Super Mario Party. So
I would say
Superstars-
no
I-
substance.
I would
'cause-
see- No. I feel like there's an argument for console seller.
Mm,
Not
Jamboree
actually
would-
console seller, but like at least one of the top tiers.
I think Jamboree's shot.
One of the
its-
good, like one of the good tiers.
Can I be honest? Now
Sure.
I'm gonna be real. I think Jamboree shot itself in the foot.
Yeah.
And I think, although we aren't talking about Switch 2 editions, I think this game as a whole now looks worse than when it did at launch.
Jamboree always felt gimmicky to me. I can't explain it.
Exactly. And that's kind of where I'm at, where I'm just like, oh, they just added more gimmicks. And so I would kind
Okay.
of say this is. I'm gonna do this now just to get it out of the way. I think all the Mario Party games, except for Super Mario Party, are just fun only with friends.
Sure.
I mean, yeah, that's because it's
I'll
Mario
accept
Party,
that.
but I feel like Superstars is the best Mario Party on the Switch.
I think Superstars goes above Star Allies, and I think Star Allies goes...
I didn't think we were ranking individually in the tier. I
Well,
thought we
yeah,
were
but
just-
like I think like
We'll reorganize at the end, I think.
yeah, we'll
Yeah, at the end, do it at
reorganize
the
at the end. But Battle League.
I-
I'm
No
not-
substance or
haven't played it.
staying
No.
power.
no.
I'm gonna say Three Hopes is, I think it's good because it actually like, from what I've heard, like technically it would be NA, so I can go here, but I think from what I've heard, this is the better version of a Fire Emblem Warriors because it actually has like a drawn-in story.
Okay.
I'm
Xenoblade
gonna
3.
say Xenoblade 3 is, personally speaking, and from like, I'm gonna say this just because I know this game a lot more than you guys. I think it is probably the best RPG on the Switch.
Not
I-
played it, so no opinions.
I think just because, like, it feels so good, and also, like, I would say the combat is so easy to play because now it's not like Xenoblade 1 or 2, where it is, one set of face buttons that you control. But now it is more so like you have 8 different attacks, but you can link them up with their face button combos, and it allows for so fluid combat that is actually like really solid. And this game is just genuinely enjoyable, and it's a very easy to track everything. Like, I would say it is probably the best, personally speaking.
I'm
Better-
okay with you putting it as console seller. I don't know about GOAT. I think we can all mutually agree on GOAT. I don't know about. I don't,
Yeah,
like,
a goat has to be something we all agree on. I feel.
I mean, fair.
I'm
but-
not a Xenoblade person.
Okay. But I think, like, is there anything that you specifically would put as GOAT status on your own? Because we also talked about that, like, maybe a veto for,
Breath
like...
of the Wild.
So, would you want to
Obviously,
put...
it's objective here, but obviously, no, it's objective here, obviously. But I think Breath of the Wild is a goat.
Mhm. And is there anything you can think of, babe? Because this won't be our top 10, but this will be our, like, cream of the crop, like, what we believe, and then top 10 will be done at the end.
Honestly,
Mm-hmm.
you're gonna have to come back to me on that.
Okay.
Yeah, let's come back.
That's fine. I'll,
One more thing.
I'll put Zelda back up.
Yeah. Okay. Just one more thing I want to say is like when you talk about console sellers, that feels like something that like almost everyone would agree on, and I feel like a Xenoblade game isn't a console seller in that sense, but I get what you mean.
Yeah.
Like if
I think
it
it's
is, like, that good of a
I think
game, then
if it's like cream of the crop, I think that like console seller is like the moniker we've given A tier, but
Yeah.
like
yeah, like that's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. So, Dream Buffet.
Dream
mean-
Buffet has substance, but like
I forgot about
it's 14 it's $14. It's like a fun little multiplayer game. Like I think it's good. I think that it offers the same amount as what like fucking Big Brain Academy offers.
I think this one, surprisingly, is a console seller. I think, like,
I would,
Not
if we're gonna
I
say
don't
that, I
know.
think Splatoon 2 is the console seller. I think
this one actually sold many more consoles because you have to remember this came out during the OLED, and everyone was buying an OLED to play Splatoon 3 at that point.
Yeah, this is just. I mean, it was the first ever OLED special edition.
Yeah, exactly. And I just think like this specifically is probably the game that sold the most and everyone enjoys out of the Splatoon games. Like object.
Well, I played 2 and enjoyed it.
Yeah. Yeah, of course. But
I
like
haven't played Splatoon, but I feel like the core gameplay of them, you can't really change up that much between them. But I don't.
That's what I'm
really
saying.
know.
So like the Octo expansion was really good. I haven't played the
Yes.
DLC for Splatoon 3 yet.
Oh,
though.
3 DLC.
And I
is
know it's like a
great.
roguelike, so
Yeah, 3 DLC
it
is
might
great.
be good.
But what I'm
I'll
trying
take your word.
what I'm trying to say is this had the best single player experience. This had a really good single player experience and the best multiplayer experience by
Sure.
far.
Probably.
We have Sparks of Hope next. I think this is NA.
Okay. Yeah. If I feel like it will just be next to the other one, if anything.
Weird,
I
it doesn't
don't know.
appear on my list.
Yeah.
It's probably because it's published under
It's
Ubisoft.
Ubisoft. It's not Nintendo.
Right.
But I will say Bayonetta 3, even though we have not played it, this has no substance or staying power.
Sure.
It
Alright, more
runs bad on-
Pokemon. Let's go.
Scarlet.
Sorry. I love these
Um,
games, but they run like fucking shit.
I will say
Scarlet. Huh.
I-
Oh right, yeah, because there's Pokemon.
Trying to get them objectively, they're kind of bad, but I fucking
If-
love them.
Are we gonna talk like them as Switch games or Switch 2 games? Because like I feel
as
like
Switch games because Ty hasn't experienced
Switch
the Switch 2 experience.
put that shit in good.
I get what the Switch 2 experience is. It's just better. Like it
Put
just
it
actually
in-
runs.
Put it in good. It's the top of good. It's like I don't think that it is. If Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, BDSP, and Scarlet and Violet are in the same tier, I think that like when it comes to the
You
performance
know what I will say?
and the bugs, sure.
I'm trying to approach this
the-
like objectively. They are kind of shit, like just
Yeah.
performance wise,
Okay.
but like subjectively, I love them.
Can I say what I was gonna say?
Sure.
Yeah.
This is Sonic 06 if the story was good.
And
And that is why I would say it's great, because it is...
Yeah.
Sonic 06 is not good, but, like, it didn't have a good story. But this had a good story, and it's, like, okay... It's an okay, like, game. Like, there's bugs, but I would still say it's great. I would not say it's
I think-
objectively great, but I would say it's great.
I think
Can we do
that
something real quick?
I think that if we're talking about the Switch 2 update, it's great. Without
Yeah.
the Switch 2 update, it's good.
Mhm.
Can we do something real quick?
Yeah, sure.
What?
Just because Great is getting cluttered with all the Pokemon games that are all very, very different. Can we drop Pokemon? Can we drop Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee to good?
I think Let's Go Pikachu is technically
They're
better
the
than-
weakest. They're the
Yes,
weakest
but-
in how we're. All three of them are ranked for different reasons. That's the issue I'm having.
Yeah, but I think this one can technically be considered a console seller,
Yeah.
hypothetically. So we can move that up, and then we can. I think BDSP we can move up to objectively great.
It's not though.
I would say it is.
I would say this bundle of games is like the
Yeah,
best
'cause they're like a-
release
they're
period
like-
of Pokemon on Switch.
Yeah. Because
I really
Legends
don't.
Arceus is the companion title to BDSP.
Mhm.
I really just do not like BDSP. That's
I know.
the main issue.
I know, but listen.
I want you to go play
Objectively-
Diamond and Pearl. I want you to play Diamond and Pearl and
I
then
have.
play BDSP and then like fucking be like, holy shit, fucking XP share
I
is
have.
so good. The Grand Underground is so
I understand that, but those two changes alone are not don't instantly improve.
no
Diamond
HM
and Pearl.
requirements.
Let me hear me out.
The game not running slow as
we run
molasses.
we put this like that.
Sure.
No.
I think this is still an objectively great game. I think it's just people who aren't Pokemon fans aren't gonna like it just because it's buggy, but besides it being a buggy mess, everything about it is good.
I think that if you say Switch 2 update, if you say the game after the Switch 2 update, yes. Otherwise, no.
I
Because
feel like
this
the issue
game,
of trying to rank these as games and not Pokemon games is really where the issue is coming from.
But that's
Because objectively, all
I-
Pokemon games are good.
like, I personally just really don't like. I hate the removal of routes. I hate the fucking like. I hate the way that the game is like. Oh, it's open world. You can do any gym in the order you want, but then they don't scale the game to be like that. So you can
Oh.
explore the whole map, but the map isn't designed for you to. The map is designed for you to take a certain route. So like you end up taking that route regardless, and it's
Oh.
just like and the game just runs terribly, and you clip through the fucking ground all the time.
I really,
Like
I really feel like we need to drop Sword and Shield.
I don't think Sword and Shield drops. I think Sword
no,
and Shield.
Sword and Shield is fine. It was fine where it is.
Yeah, it stays. Fire Emblem Engage. Me and you have.
Fire
played
Emblem
this.
Engage from what I played was very fun. Like I think that it's like on level with Sword and Shield, where it's like
Yeah.
there is another. I would say the way that you can like attribute Fire Emblem Engage being there is because Fire Emblem Three Houses is 2 tiers above it.
Mhm. Yeah, true.
Because there's nothing wrong with Engage, it's just not as good as Free Houses.
Metroid Prime Remastered. I'm the only one who's played this. I'll say it's great.
All right.
It's
I'll take
just-
your
still
word
need
on
to
it.
get to it.
Pardon me?
I still need to get to it.
Yeah.
Return to
Kirby
Dreamland.
Return to Dreamland Deluxe.
Remake.
Re-release.
I think if we're
It's a deluxe title, so it is just a
It's a
it is just
re-release.
re-release.
yeah, but it has more content than a re-release because this also has like the extra game mode, not game mode, but the extra story DLC.
I guess.
I just think like
Wait, what did
this is
Metroid
still.
Prime Remaster add?
Pardon me?
What did Metroid Prime Remaster add?
Oh, it's literally just Metroid Prime remastered, but it's like from an entirely new engine and like remastered from the ground up.
I feel like as a
From what I
game, probably
heard,
good, but I don't know.
the Magalore story isn't that amazing. From what I heard.
The story isn't good, but the gameplay is good.
All right.
Metroid story has always been kind of weird.
Yeah. Cereza and Lost. No.
No idea.
No, $50
Advance
as well.
Wars.
Didn't this game get like delayed for like 3 years because of the
Yeah.
fucking Ukraine?
Yeah.
It
Russia
actually
situation.
got. It actually also got delayed because it's like hand drawn.
Yeah.
It's by the Shantae devs.
Hmm.
I would
Probably good
say
at playing it. But... It's
I would
definitely
say
more
for
than
the
just a
sake of
re-release,
things,
but I don't know.
has substance. Tears of the
Yeah.
Kingdom.
I like it.
I think as much as we don't like it, I think it's console seller.
I think
I
it's
don't think it's a console
objective.
seller. I think
I think it's
objective-
objectively great. It's
Yeah.
it's a tier below Breath
Yeah.
of the Wild. Even
Yeah.
if I want to
Yeah.
say it's the worst thing, it's like
Yeah.
the worst thing ever. The Pikmin re-releases, I think for $15 each.
It's just Pikmin.
I think it's a pretty decent thing. No Substance is Everybody Wants a Switch.
Actually, aren't these like just re-releases?
Yeah,
Yeah, they're just ports.
just Pikmin.
I feel like that's just has substance then, because it's not like updated graphics.
They're good games. They're good games.
People that like them are really like them. I'm not a
I know.
Pikmin guy, but the people that like them like them.
I know, but I'm saying like these at least are like updated graphics
Even
or
though
HD games.
Even though they're just ports, they're still games that are like good to play.
Yeah,
They have
fair.
modern. Wait, no, they don't have modern graphics.
Yeah, I was about to
No,
say
they're
no.
just GameCube games.
These are just the GameCube games. That's why I'm saying
They're like the
shouldn't
Wii
that
games.
just be has substance?
No,
Because
I
because
guess
they're
they
still
have.
good games.
they're good
No, they're
games,
just
but
ports.
they're
They're good
not.
games.
Yes, but
The ceiling is the re-release tier
like,
for them.
if I'm not wrong, like if I go, if I'm just checking, because I'm pretty sure Pikmin 1 Switch.
It is literally just the fucking.
Yeah,
games.
it's just the GameCube game. That's why I'm saying I think that has substance, because it's like it's remastered, but like that's it. That's literally it.
Yeah, and I would
The
say
difference
that
is these are still good games that hold on their own, even if it's just the GameCube game that has substance. They're just there. They're nothing crazy.
well, I mean, I think that they're still good game. I mean, the brain training
Yeah.
game is good. The Pokemon
Yeah,
Snap
that's
is
why
good.
I'm
Like,
saying that makes sense.
I think it's a
if-
good value games. I think they're fine and have substance. We're not saying
Yeah.
that they're bad. We're just saying that
Like-
they're fair.
Yeah, none of these are bad games. These are just games that are like okay or like good in some areas, but like if you were to tell me
If it
to
had
play
HD
them
textures, then it would be further up.
yeah. The only thing they
Yeah.
did was change some of the items because they lost their licensing.
Hmm.
Pikmin 4, I would say is great.
I don't
I've
know.
not played it.
I haven't played it either, but I think like just to put it on the list where it belongs, I think I've heard more.
I feel like because
positive-
none of us have played it, just put it
NA.
in good at least.
I think
Not even
because
NA,
none of us
put it
have
in
played
good.
it.
I mean, yeah, but you can still kind of go off just what people say.
Yeah, I think I would just put great just because like I don't know, like it. I'm going by reviews and going by like other stuff, and that's why I'm saying great because like I don't think it's on the same level as the things underneath it. Because I haven't played this, but I've seen
if you
enough
put more-
review.
If we put Mario and Rabbids 2 into NA, we can probably put this into NA.
Well, true, but I also have not seen anything about this.
That is fair.
I just think like this is technically a great game in comparison to the games underneath it.
Alright.
Yeah.
That's what I'm going off of. Like, would I rather play Pikmin 4 over any of these games? And honestly, probably. Detective Pikachu Returns, no substance or staying power. Mario Wonder.
Mario Wonder.
I thought we're not ranking Mario games. Hold the fuck up.
Oh wait, right, yeah, we're right. I need to.
It's WarioWare Move It. I
WarioWare.
really want WarioWare Move It. I really want this game.
This
Yeah.
feels like it's just the Wii game again, but like
Yeah.
newer, right?
I think fun with. I think it's the same tier as Get It
It
Together.
is a co-op game, and it's like depends on the motion controls. It's
NA for
gimmicky.
another code.
No idea.
Princess Peach Showtime because it is just a double
Good
Nintendo
question.
game.
Good question.
I would say has substance from what I've heard.
Maybe. I don't know.
I've seen enough people play it and understand the gimmicks, and it lasts the same amount of time as like Balan Wonderland.
I don't know what that blue game is.
Endless
It's,
Ocean.
Endless
the,
Ocean.
The sequel to the Wii game where you swim and you actually,
You swim with dolphins.
from what I've
Not
understood,
substance.
it's like no substance or staying power, but it have good graphic. Luigi's Mansion
Okay,
2.
that is
It's like
nothing
Louis
re-released, but I
Mansion.
really enjoyed the game as a kid.
Mhm. NES World Champions.
This is goat status.
That feels like it can be Go if I played it.
It's goat status. I've played it. It's goat status.
I mean,
It's
yes.
kind of just like NES
but I
Remix, right?
think it's more so has substance.
No, it's goat status. This is my veto. Goat status. This is my veto for goat status.
Okay.
This game has
Well, that means
infinite
we can
replayability.
just-
It has online. It is. I believe this is I believe this is the best $25 you can spend on the eShop right now. Like I pirated the game.
Yes.
It's basically just NES Remix, right?
It kinda, yeah. Like you get like a challenge to do, and then you have to like do it in a certain. You have to like
Yeah,
depending on
I-
how fast you do it, you get a rank.
Yeah.
I never sunk a lot of time into NES Remix, but what I did sink in, I really enjoyed.
Yeah,
And
it's
that-
good.
It was very fun.
It's actually not NES Remix. NES Remix is something different.
It's similar in the sense of that it's
it-
NES games with like
It's more
challenges.
like Amiibo Best Bits, actually. It's more like
I
the
don't know,
Amiibo
played it.
game on the Wii U where you scan the Amiibo and you get to play like a level out of a Nintendo game.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's not like
Whatever it is,
changes-
it can be very addictive. I can understand why people get very addicted to it.
I get that. I just think that this has the same fallacy that something like I just don't think this has staying power. That's the issue.
I think it does because it's infinitely replayable and it's also $25. It not only is it
Yes.
value for a
I
great
think if they
game,
just marketed it more, it would be more popular.
absolutely.
Yes,
like
but
the
from
special
everyone
edition came with like really cool shit.
Can I can move these both down, but I think this is more likely objectively great. Can I
Probably.
tell you why? Just because like I've looked into this and the general consensus on this. As
Sure.
much as it rewards you for stuff, it's not as enjoyable as you think when you
I've
get
played it.
Yes, I get that. But, like, for the short challenges you get and how much you're just, like, trying to optimize, it feels like a game that you will push yourself for a few hours to just grind and then just not pick up again forever.
Well, that's why it's really good for the online as well. Like that's what the
Yeah,
and like it
but,
has
like,
a weekly rotating has
When
like
did you
weekly
buy this?
rotating challenges. I didn't buy it. I
Okay.
pirated it
Yes, but when did you pirate it?
last summer.
And how recently have you played it?
I mean, I haven't picked up my modded Switch in a while, so.
That is my point. I think it is.
Look, you get to have Xenoblade 3.
I'm
Ty
gonna
gets to have
I'm
Breath of
gonna
the
move
Wild.
it down here, like I said, and we will move this down here. The only issue I have with this is that it is good, but it's good in spurts. And as soon as you're done with your hyperfixation with this game specifically, it's hard to like actually want to pick this up and play it again. Because that's
Oh, yeah,
literally
whatever.
what everyone
That's
else has
not fair.
told me about. That is
That's not fair
literally
to base it off, because that's just how I play games.
well, yes, but I'm saying like it is good in a vacuum, but I'm saying that you're not gonna go back to this after playing it for the first time. And that is why I'm specifically saying I think objectively great.
Fine.
Like, is that okay?
Fine.
Are you okay with that?
Yeah, it's just I think the value proposition is really
I
good.
think- I think the value is great, but I think it's one of those games where you buy it and then you're just like, okay, I played this for like 3 hours and I'm just not gonna touch it again. Because that's how literally everyone I've seen talk about it. And also like I've thought about buying it and it's just like it's not worth it. And if you pirated it, I don't think that's worth, like, talking about it in that light. Because if you paid for this, I don't think you'd play it nearly as much. That is my point I'm trying to make.
Well,
'Cause-
all I'm saying is I think that it's like I think it's a great value proposition at $25. It's like I personally had a lot of fun. I didn't even finish it, and I put like a solid 8 hours into it over the course of like a couple of
Mhm.
days. And like I
Mhm.
just think that the gameplay loop is really fun, and I feel like if I got to play online, I would have put more time into it. And
The online
you know,
isn't really worthwhile.
well, I mean,
it
I'm
was
just,
it
I'm
was
just saying.
solved within like a few days after release.
Like, I just think that competing against other players is really cool, and I think that also watching streamers play it was also really, really fun. So
Yes, but
I have.
You're talking about it from a cost perspective, and you didn't even pay for it. So I feel like that doesn't amount to much.
Well, I mean, I didn't pay for. It doesn't matter. Regardless, I just think that like when you're comparing, when you see NES World Championship next to fucking Tears of the Kingdom, which is a $70 game, it's like there's a $50 discrepancy, and I feel like there is an equal amount of fun to be had in your time playing that game as Tears of the Kingdom.
This is a 50-hour experience. This is a 15-hour experience.
Regardless, I'm not arguing with you. I don't care enough. I really like it. I really like
I
it.
know you
and
really like it, but I just don't think you're... Like, I feel like, if anything, this is a worse version of UFO 50.
Sure.
That is the best way I can put it, and therefore, if that is the worst version of UFO 50, I would not consider UFO 50 anywhere but console seller. And that's why I'm saying, like, I think this is worse because it's not as replayable, and once you drop it, you just don't want to play it again.
I mean, if I had my jig, I would boot this shit up right now and play it. But
yeah, that's because we talked about it.
True. It's whatever. Anyways, let's move on. I don't. Echoes of Wisdom.
I forgot it existed.
It's
yeah, I think it has
it's
substance.
A Link to the Past map being reused.
That's the third time.
Mhm.
Yeah.
DK Returns,
Re-release.
I think we just do has substance.
Sure.
What game?
The DK Returns.
Oh yeah.
From
Xenoblade Chronicles Act.
From my
Yeah,
perspective, it's basically just a nothing Wii U release for now. Mario Galaxy, and Mario Galaxy 2, I think those are the definition of nothing Wii U release. But I will say, however, for the fact that Mario Galaxy HD on new console is good.
I'll accept that.
Because now we're on the Mario games after.
Pokemon.
No? Got
I said
Pokemon.
after.
Oh.
I was a. Can I speak? Am I allowed to say my words? Am I allowed to breathe? Am I? Because now we're on to the Switch 2 games that have a Switch 1 edition.
Mm-hmm.
I beat Legends ZA on Switch. I think it's great.
Go.
I think it's
You
great
think it's
only
goat?
because the Switch 2 version is better.
At least like objectively great. It is one of my favorite Pokemon games, but
I think the story just doesn't hold up now that I've thought about it enough.
I'm not playing Pokemon for story.
I mean, yes, but this
With
game
Metroid.
literally prides itself on story.
Yeah.
Like, that's the only issue, is that you're telling me you don't play games for story when this game is literally the jacked up version of this game, which is really story-based. This is like full-on cutscenes and all of that stuff.
I think that Legends Arceus is better story-wise than
Yeah.
Legends ZA, but I think that Legends ZA has like
And
more gameplay.
Fire Red, Leaf Green.
Console
I think-
seller.
It's console seller. Like you
Yeah.
cannot deny that it's literally been at the top of the eShop for weeks.
And Metroid Prime
month now.
4 is just good.
Open
Yeah,
world
that's a
slop.
good question.
Open
Hey.
world slop.
It's a Halo slop.
Yeah. All right, Mario's time.
Mario games. We're on to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, which
Console
I
seller,
think,
go.
yeah, we have to just say it's console.
At least
seller.
console seller, if not go.
Can we say objectively great? Knock it down a tier because it is a Wii U re-release.
Yes, but this is a Wii U re-release.
No,
that
with the
actually has,
DLC.
like,
With the DLC. Yeah, it's a
yeah, it
console
has
seller with the
literally
DLC.
everything you want. Odyssey, I
Again,
think.
same thing, go or
is-
console seller.
Exactly.
I-
Yeah.
hate that game. Fucking hate Odyssey.
Yeah, but you can't
Fucking
deny.
Yeah,
it.
it's
Six
not,
hour
it's not
long
Mario
game.
64 for you, but fucking not every
6
game
hour
needs to fucking
game.
control like shit.
6 hour
Captain
game.
Toad is nothing Wii U release.
Yeah,
Uh,
it's a 3DS
Not
game
every
as
Wii U
well.
release.
I think
No-
Deluxe
Mm.
only because
No,
it
it
runs
does.
better.
It does not.
It
does
runs
not
better.
add enough.
It
It running better is not enough.
I mean, yes, but I think this one literally
didn't even-
like did nothing. I think this one at least has a dish.
No.
If
It
you
is
dare
fine.
to put it,
We-
if
we
you dare
can
to put that there
fine,
and Tokyo
fine.
Mirage Session in there, I fucking will kill you.
I have one issue
Mario-
with Mario Maker 2.
Yeah, it's
You cannot find good levels in it. You need third party for it.
yeah.
That's the only
I would
issue
say
with Mario
it's
Maker.
great.
I think it's
Great.
I think it's
Um,
great.
Great or objectively great.
I think the story mode on it is good.
Okay.
It's silly.
Origami
I
King.
feel like we're going through this way too fast.
I listen. The Mario games are gonna be hot sellers because they literally are like top of the list. I think Origami King is great.
This Shadow dropped in 2020.
Yeah.
I remember.
It shadow dropped near my birthday.
Substance has no substance.
I think at the
Yeah.
time. That's why I'm
Mm,
saying.
No, I think this game being it's a FOMO game. It was literally like pulled off
Yeah.
shelves for no reason. I believe that now that and Mario 64 and Galaxy are able to be played.
Yes.
Mario 64 for free and
Yeah,
I think
I
I-
still think good then. I think just because this was the first time they were on HD consoles. Or like not
Fine.
HD consoles, but like the first time they were on Switch.
also the Mario
talk about-
64 version was Shindo. It wasn't even like the good
Yes.
version of Mario 64.
I think
Okay,
we
can you stop moving so fucking fast?
what?
Origami King, or whatever the Paper Mario is.
Yeah.
I feel like that's kinda mixed for Paper Mario fans.
Yeah, not many
well,
people were fucking
Yeah,
with
but
Origami
Thousand
King.
Year Door
Yeah,
we can
that's fair.
agree is objectively great. And Origami
yeah,
King
but that
I-
doesn't mean that doesn't mean Origami King is great.
Yeah, but
I think it has substance. Does Origami
it's
King?
really fun.
All right,
I
if you
would
like
s-
it.
I would say it's better than good.
If you like it. If you're-
Listen,
you're
I would
allowed to-
say it's like just a bit over Luigi's Mansion 3. So if that's the case, then I'll put it in good. Regardless, 3D World plus Bowser's Fury, I think objectively great.
Sure.
Played Bowser's Fury, but 3D World itself is pretty good.
I've played
Bowser's
Bowser's
Fury is so
Fury.
fun.
It's alright. I don't like how they made you faster in 3D World, but 3D World, it's a
3D
fun
World
game.
was so slow.
I like it being slow.
Wonder, I think
Wonder's good.
Wonder is
haven't really-
more than good though.
I
I think
haven't
just because
seen much
like
about it.
like this game, if we're being objective, is like the greatest 2D Mario game of
Yeah.
modern time.
I think the way that I look at it is that like games and objectively great, I actively would either replay or actively play. I would happily replay Mario 3D World. I would happily replay Legends
That's
Arceus.
why I put it
I-
in great.
Yeah, great.
If we're going off that logic, then just I would still change some things.
Well, yes, but we're gonna
You can-
change things
you can-
after we're done putting
Yeah.
things around to like
I know.
edit it. And okay.
There's only 4
Also-
games left, Ty.
Also, I would say just because like this would be in good if the Wii U category didn't exist, this is great. That is
Yeah,
what
fair.
I'm going. That is what I'm going off of. Super Mario RPG. I think
Re-release.
just. I think
And
it's
it's
good.
more than just a release, even
I
if
think
it's pretty much the same game.
I think it's good.
probably.
I don't think that it's worth it just because Super Mario RPG was $10 on the Wii U, on the Wii U eShop Virtual Console, and that's a full price fucking game. I don't think that
Yeah, but
Super
it added
Mario
a lot more
RPG is.
content.
Did it?
I don't think it did.
It added the new super moves. It added a new combat mechanic, and also it added a new super boss. I'm pretty sure.
Alright then.
Yeah, fair, I guess.
Mario versus
Substance.
Donkey Kong. I think this is just a nothing release because it
Wasn't
has
it?
more than substance.
Yeah, it's a re-release.
Yeah, it's based off
The
the
GBA
Game
game.
Boy. The
Yeah. I thought it was
no,
just
it's based
a new
off the
one.
Game Boy game. GBA was the first minis game. I'm pretty sure.
I swear that this game is on GBA because I literally watched Lavi play it.
Mario versus
The minis was on the DS.
Oh yeah, right. But like, there was more than just one Mario versus Donkey Kong. I'm pretty sure. 2004.
Yeah, on the Game Boy Advance.
Yeah, that would have been GBA.
Game Boy
No,
Advance
because-
Wii U.
Where is that?
March of the Minis is DS.
Yeah, but I'm trying to find it. Is it? Oh, okay. Got it. So it was
It-
GBA. Okay.
Because they
Anyway.
just put it on NSO.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Thousand Year
go.
Door.
TTYD is, I guess it's GOAT status.
I
I'm not
think
gonna
just
argue.
because it doesn't on Switch 1, it doesn't have its like best performance, and it is an action-based game that does take it down. I think just
I noticed no issues.
pardon me.
I noticed no issues.
I know, but it's like it could. The thing is, this game when it came out on
I don't think it ran perfectly
GameCube.
on the GameCube either.
Pardon me?
I don't think it ran perfectly on the GameCube either.
No, it did. It ran locked 60.
Mm.
But this, for some reason, they decided to run at 30 frames, and it does show. And also, it is just like, if we are being honest, it is a remake. So I think just because of that, I think it's objectively great.
Just because it's a remake doesn't mean it's not good.
I know,
not
but
GOAT.
I know, but I wouldn't consider this GOAT because the original version is probably GOAT status, and it is going to be on NSO in the future. Most
Yeah,
likely.
probably.
I feel like because it like at least the other like remakes that ended up on NSO are like pretty different, but this is pretty much the same game, just newer.
Yes, I
I feel
understand
like it's
that.
not.
I just don't think it's beside these ones. So that's why I'm saying I think objectively great just because it also gets subtracted for the lower performance rate. Because that was a choice. That was they could have probably made this game run at the like clean frame rate and clean performance of the original game, but they decided to it's just that's what I'm looking at because these all are games that like run well for the console they're on. This is one from an older console and it doesn't run as well as the console it was on. And I have heard that the perfect parry, like, until they actually updated this game, the perfect parry was, like, impossible to do because it was frame perfect.
I guess.
That's just my opinion on this. It's like, I can put it in console seller, but I feel like, as a whole, I think it's probably here.
I don't think it's a console seller, but I think it's a go.
See, I don't know.
I think it's better than Mario Odyssey.
Yeah.
I mean, we can go with that. Brothership.
None of us
I
have played
heard
it.
It's just good.
All right.
I've seen enough review on it and stuff.
Okay. All right. Let's reorder them.
I want to do the Pokemon games first, because that is
Well-
what has been driving me crazy the entire time.
Yes, but what are you gonna do?
God, that's
'Cause that's- Because I don't think you can move any of them without it being an issue.
I feel like you can definitely lower Let's Go. I feel like
No.
because of Fire Red Leaf Green now you can lower BDSP. I still think
No.
Sword and Shield are
No.
ass.
You're not
Yes.
changing our mind on the Pokemon placements.
I feel like you
I
can
definitely
definitely
think
change
Fire
that.
Red Leaf Green is better than Let's Go Pikachu Eevee.
You can definitely change Let's Go, and that's coming as from someone who loves Let's Go.
Okay. Well, we can do this then.
Let's Go is definitely. Well, I mean, I'd probably say Mario Odyssey is worse than Let's Go Pikachu Eevee.
Okay.
That's my opinion, then.
So I would say our top 10.
Smash at the top, 100%.
I guess.
Smash, yeah. Breath of the Wild, yes.
I think.
Animal Crossing.
Actually, no, we won't consider re-releases for this because I
No,
don't think
but-
that's fair.
Yeah. Animal Crossing, I
Crossing?
think, belongs there.
No.
I think Animal Crossing is still just console seller.
Yeah.
Because we
Tetris-
can
Tetris
technically go down
definitely top
the
10.
line. I don't think
Put
the
Tetris
go.
top 10.
I don't think these ones move.
No.
I think they are different enough from the top 10 of the list, and I think that makes sense. But these are like the top 10 of objective games that we think. Because these are subjective if we are being honest, but these are our subjective number ones.
Fair.
In that case, I would say
RTS.
Mario Kart 8. I would say.
Are we including? Oh yeah.
Yeah, I would say
Oof.
MK. I would say MK8 for everything that it has.
RTS.
Pardon me?
Arceus, definitely.
Arceus. I think Dread.
Sure. I want to replay it sometime.
Yeah, I like played it really like not that recently, but recently enough.
Fuck it,
I wanna say-
Scarby.
I don't think Scarby just because like I think I still have
For me,
issues with it.
for me, they're some of my favorite Pokemon games, but they're definitely not like a top 10.
I would
Alright,
not
Ring
be opposed to putting this up there.
Ring Fit.
I'm
Ring
pretty
Fit?
sure.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I want to put Mario Maker in there, but just because the fact that like actually trying to find a level in game is just abysmal. Like I really
Yeah.
don't want to because of that, but everything else about it is amazing.
I'm gonna put this up here just because of RPG filling that hole. Because, as stated.
Right, 4 more games.
No, 3 more. There's 7 up here. Oh, 8
Oh, well,
actually.
you did-
2 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Yeah.
7, 8. So
Two more
Can I put
games.
T2ID in there?
I can put T2ID. I will.
I feel like it's different enough from like Fire Red Leaf Green that you can
Yeah.
do it.
I think we could consider Wonder for our like 2D Mario fix.
I would rather do Mario Maker. If we're gonna do
Mario
that.
Maker, then
Yeah.
yeah, damn.
Yeah, but I don't. I think Mario Maker moves up to objectively great.
Yeah.
Kirby, Forgotten Land.
Maybe
If you're gonna put Kirby, do Return to Dreamland.
No,
I'm
not the original.
looking at nothing Wii U releases right now. I'm just looking down the list because I think like some of these can be considered From-
Superstars.
superstars.
Yeah. Fun with Friends, the first one.
Oh,
All right, I need to lay down in bed because I'm starting to get real drowsy.
Yeah.
I'm like starting to fall asleep at the wheel.
Fair.
I think Metopia goes in good.
Yeah.
Utopia moves to good. Okay. Do we do Scarvi? Do we really?
I mean, it's either Skyfire or Legends ZA.
We'd have a lead. I feel like the Pokemon games for top 10 are good.
Yeah, I think Pokemon Legends Arceus is our Pokemon game. This is our family game, Zelda game, Mario Kart, because of course, different type of I would say different type of platformer. Interesting so to say.
Gimmick
Best-
game. Ring
yeah.
Fit's a gimmick game.
Best re-release is definitely 3D World plus Bowser's Fury. Best RPG.
I mean, I'd say it's TMS personally, but that's just me. I would say Tokyo Mirage Session is the best Wii U re-release. I think
We
that
already
Tokyo
talked
Mirage
about
Session.
why that's not the case.
I think that the Tokyo Mirage Sessions might be the best JRPG on Switch that's like a fucking Nintendo original title.
This is best old remake, so we just
feel
need like one more like.
For me, it's either Mario Maker or Superstars for the last game.
I'm good with Mario Maker because I genuinely think that Mario Maker is Simple Flips
Mario Maker is a
to
great,
this
Mario
day
Maker
is
is a
still
great
making
game.
Mario Maker 2 videos.
Yeah, Mario Maker is a
Okay.
great game. I just hate trying to find a level in it.
Also, the
And that-
multiplayer is good. The Link power up
Um,
was really cool.
Yeah, okay,
That-
now for Pokemon, I still am really annoyed at Pokemon.
What?
At
Why are
Pokemon
you
Christmas.
annoyed?
I want to drop Let's Go.
No.
No.
Yes. Yes.
No.
Yes.
We refuse to move the Pokemon games. They are staying where they are.
Objectively, Let's Go Pikachu Eevee as a console seller, it literally got a special edition console that sold out everywhere.
It doesn't count. Shut the fuck up. Just because it has a
No,
fucking...
no, put Fire Leaf Green above Let's Go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so great. I think Splatoon 2 starts this category, then it's,
I feel
And
like
that's,
BDSP can
like-
just be great. I feel like objectively great is a bit much.
no,
I think it's objectively great.
it's objectively great.
I feel
Like
like
I said, you cannot
Cinnamon
change
Soda
the
is objectively
positions of the
annoying.
Pokemon games.
I feel like you can fuck off.
Well, too bad. Too bad, so sad. Go call your dad.
No, don't call your dad because it means you won't be able to VC for like 3 days.
Yeah. I think I'll move this up just to here because it is technically probably the best Wii U re-release, but it's like I don't have enough.
You hate me.
What?
You hate me.
Babe, we've already talked about why your baby isn't anywhere close to to like the new.
It's such a fucking good game.
I know it's a good game, but I'm just telling you that there was nothing added. There was nothing.
Because you don't need to add anything extra to perfection. Doesn't it tell you enough that like it didn't need they added Joker Persona 5 outfit to it. That's what they added.
You know what they also added to it at the time?
Glasses mode.
No. They added a freaking Soul Hackers 2 skin to it.
No, it wasn't Soul Hackers 2 because that game wasn't out yet.
This game came out at the same time as Soul Hackers 2, I'm pretty sure, right?
No, Soul Hackers 2 came out in like 2021, 2022.
Oh,
This game came
was
out
it
in-
then just Soul Hackers?
It had a costume. It had a Persona Q costume for Tsubasa. It had Joker for the main character. I forgot what his name is. It might have been Soul Hackers 1.
Maybe. Anyway, I think this is good. This is a good list.
Alright, now we post it to Twitter and get made fun of.
Yeah. I'm just making sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay.
No, wait. One more thing I want to say.
You know what?
Why the fuck are we rating Fire Red Leaf Green so high for being just the ports but not Pikmin?
Because Pokemon's just better.
Simply because Pokemon Fire Red Leaf Green don't look ugly. Pikmin is aged graphically. Pokemon Fire Red Leaf Green looks fine. Also,
But-
it's still like also Pikmin 1 and 2 came out digitally and got announced in that Nintendo Direct, and then nobody spoke about it afterwards. People
It is stood to be, even though there are sales for 30% off on major Mario titles, they were not usurped from number 1 and 2 on eShops across the globe, on the US, on in the EU, and in Japan. They are remaining to be the top selling games
This is not the
digitally.
account I should post that on.
Whoops. All right, end stream.